at you today showing this new product called Face Putty that I've been using now for a few months. This is the moisturizer from Face Putty. It is a oil-free moisturizer with white tea extract. I've been using this, guys, for a few months now. I really love it. I haven't come on camera to show you guys this because I wanted to test it out first. But this is the moisturizer. I put that on first. And next, I'm going to be using the primer, which is awesome. That's the primer from Face Putty. The primer is that anti-oxidant, anti-aging extract that they have in this primer. It's awesome. It's a very tacky consistency, which is very durable. That holds your makeup great. I've been using it for a few months now to test it out before I came on camera to talk about it. And I must say I really, really like this product. But what I find myself doing and what works best for me is I let the product sit on my skin for a couple of minutes to let it settle, and then I proceed with adding my foundation. So what you're going to probably be seeing next up in the next clip is me allowing it to sit for a couple of minutes. So I'm going to do my brow, and by the time I'm done with doing my eyebrows, it's time for me to put my foundation on because the Face Putty has settled and it's ready for foundation. So the next clip you'll see will be me with my brows done and me actually speaking about the product, okay? I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay. It has settled. I wait about 2 minutes, maybe about 2 minutes for it to settle. Next, I'm gonna use my foundation here. This is Match Master 7.5. I think it's the color doesn't have like names. And my color is 7.5. This is one of my favorite foundations right now. It is summertime, it's hot. I don't want anything too heavy. And this is very buildable. If you want a more full coverage look, just keep building on it. But you don't have to use a lot of this. So I'm gonna just put it here. That's my concealer I use for my brow. But I'm gonna just find another spot on my hand. It's about that much. My primer has settled. I wait about 2 minutes while I'm doing my brow to let the primer settle. The Face Putty, I let that settle. I've been using this Face Putty, guys, for months. I know I haven't come on camera to talk about it. It's not like it's a product that's new to me. It's not new to me. I've been using it for months and I absolutely love it. I love it. It is great, especially for those of us who work out. I have started back working out again, and I have been wearing a Face Putty and it does great. I mean, I came back from working out and my husband was like, "You were working out with makeup on, like looking like that? With your makeup on like that?" Yes, I have on Face Putty, and my Face Putty helps my makeup stay in place. Even when I sweat, it might glisten, but once it dries, it looks good. The makeup is still there. So when I came home from working out, he was like, "Oh, you went to the gym with makeup on like that?" Hater. Hating. Anyway, guys, I did go one time. I tried using the milk of magnesia. I will use that from time to time too to help with oil on my skin, you know, because my skin gets oily in certain places. But I had used that as a primer and went to a Zumba class. Lord have mercy. I look like it seemed like my makeup dried into my skin, you know, like it faded into my skin. So it didn't hold my makeup throughout my entire workout process like the Face Putty did. So I did see a difference between using the Face Putty and using the primer that I would use prior to trying Face Putty. So I wanted to kind of see the difference, but I really, really enjoy the results I get from Face Putty. Not going to keep talking about it. I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation before it dries. Anyway, here's the Match Master. And I love this foundation right now. This, and I also have another one that's a liquid that I really, really, really love. But you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. Look at that. Look at the difference.
contact with Edward? I mean, it's been
You saw how much I put on this brush.
Have you had contact with him recently? No, I've had no direct contact with him. Indirect contact, yes. But so through an intermediary? Yes.
Look at that.
Through WikiLeaks? No. No? Okay. And has he tried to get messages to you, or you?
All right, this is half my face done. This is the other half without.
No real effort between. And
the thing that I like is that it looks like skin. You know, if you want it to look, you know, more full coverage, you can of course add more and keep building on it. But you don't have to. I use one little squirt, and it did this entire half of my face. What was on my hand has dried because it will dry. So I'm gonna do one more squirt. Look at that. That's it.
How do you feel about that?
Put it on my brush, and I just kind of spread it around on my face where I want it.
And so if WikiLeaks is doing that, I'm thankful for that. I want to give people perspective. We spoke on the phone. I have a different sense of you, I think. And a lot of people think you are a father wringing his hands at home over what's going to be the fate of your son. After talking to you, I see you as a guy who has some deeply entrenched, very passionate views about the issues your son has brought to the national discussion. Is that fair? Absolutely. I'm a concerned father, and I love my son, but I have confidence in my son. At this point, I am absolutely certain that he is speaking the truth. I'm someone who has worked in the government for years and years and years, and I want to say I'm extremely disappointed and angry. I'm an angry American citizen. I've watched closely the balance of the 36 members on the two intelligence committees and within Congress, particularly the House.
So that's my foundation. You saw I only used 2 drops of the Match Masters. That's it, 2 drops. So you don't need a lot of it, and the Face Putty underneath really does help the makeup stay in place. It really does help control the shine. I've been using it for a couple of months now, and I really, really enjoy it. The way that it feels, it has a different texture than other primers I've tried. This primer, let me turn this television down. I'm that loud talking. This primer, the difference with this one, what I've noticed is the consistency is tacky and it's thicker. So it feels more durable when you put it on your skin, which is what I want because my skin tends to, it's combination, but it's oily in certain places. So my skin tends to have a lot of shine to it. But when I use it, when I use the Face Putty, it does create like a barrier, you know, like a barrier between my skin and the foundation. And when I wear my foundation, it helps it to stay in place. So that's what I really enjoy about that product. And it feels like the texture of it feels as if it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't feel slippery or greasy or anything like that. It feels tacky. So anyway, guys, I've been wearing it for a few months. I really love it. I've been a fan of Face Putty, and I've been wanting to talk about it for quite some time. But I'm going to give you guys more information about the product in the description box below. And this is my foundation. I still need to do my concealer under my eyes. And guys, I've been using the MAC Prolong Concealer. This is in NW40. This stuff is the bomb. Okay? The bomb. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my face. I wanted to come on real quick and talk about this product. I'm going to leave some information below for you guys if you're interested in trying the product out. Okay? And there's going to be a discount code as well. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my face, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye.